Well, ladies and gentlemen, all of you regulars to Deadpit.com know the man that's sitting to my right now. He needs no introduction, but as I always say, we're going to give him one anyway. Mr. Percival Snipe, a.k.a. Chester Grimm. Mr. Grimm, it's so nice for you to sit down and talk with us today.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. And it's wonderful to be at Texas Frightmare Weekend. Oh, it's just, they've been treating me like a queen. I couldn't be more proud of the way that I've been received at this event.
Well, I tell you what, Mr. Grimm, I'd like to shake your hand if you might. There's a lot of the celebrities that aren't doing that because of the recent swine flu outbreak. How do you feel about that?
I've had the swine flu 14 times. As a matter of fact, I'm still recovering from the swine flu. But don't worry, I cough into my elbow.
As we all should. Well, I tell you what, it's interesting that you bring up the swine flu.
Oh, I'm such a big fan.
Yes,
Would you
sir.
mind signing on my autograph here, please, sir?
By no means.
Oh, thank you.
We're trying to do an interview here.
That's okay. We're almost done here.
Please, get to me later, would you?
Oh, thank you so much.
I would be more than happy to take care of you. Yes.
Well, you know, I got to say, it's reactions from fans like that have been very, very impressive. While, you know, we've got some big names here like Alice Cooper, Linda Blair, Jason Mewes has had a lot of folks at his table. If it weren't for the fact that we had to rope a section off pretty much to get this chance to sit down with you, I think, you know, we may not even be able to have a chance to sit down and talk to you today.
Oh, the response has been overwhelming. I'm so humbled by the reaction. I get such looks from everyone. Stares, a frown here and there. Sometimes they seem a bit frightened, but I always get a reaction, and that's all I care for. It's just a reaction, and I certainly am getting it at Texas Frightmare Weekend.
Texas Frightmare Weekend, 2009. Let me ask you this on a more personal. How long does it take to put the makeup and the costume on?
Well, you would be surprised. My entire costume consists of these wonderful skeleton hand gloves. Other than that, 30 seconds.
So all you really have to do is put on the skeleton hand gloves.
Yes, sometimes I need an assistant to help me slip them on because they come up the arms, you see. But other than that, it's a quick process. Oh, maybe a little bit of rouge, you know, a little eyeliner, you know. Alice Cooper's here, of course, and he.
You want to impress Alice Cooper. Yeah. He's a master of the eye pencil.
Yes, he always wears the eyeliner, and so I thought maybe I'd go with just a wee bit of eyeliner, but other than that, I really don't do the makeup. I feel like I'm photogenic the way I am, you know.
Well, have you had a chance to kind of schmooze with any of the other celebrities here this weekend? You know, I know I bumped into Derek Mears going to the elevator earlier. I saw Corbin Burnson out in the lobby eating a sandwich. You have any run-ins with any of the famous folks so far this weekend?
I spoke with Mr. Jason Mewes, Jay of Jay and Silent Bob. Yes. I really didn't understand a word he said. Exactly what is snoochy boochy?
Well, you know, I know it's a phrase that he made very popular in a handful of movies. Perhaps we'll ask him if we have the chance to sit down with him. Well, I'll tell you what, we won't take up any more of your time. I see there's actually, if you look over to my left here, there's a line of about 14 to 16 very tall, very busty women who appear to be waiting to get your autograph, Mr. Grimm. I'm sure you're going to be hitting some of that later on tonight, if that's your thing. We were actually trying to get a shot of the ladies that were waiting in line for you. Anyway, before we go, I just have one question to ask you, and I tend to like to ask the tough questions, so I hope you don't take offense to this. But
not at all.
Your competitor in the ratings, Malcolm McScowell, and his horror program, Friday Night Frights. Have you seen any indication that you're getting some of your ratings back?
Malcolm McScowell is a ne'er-do-well, a never-do-well, I say, and his mere name causes me to say I must cease with this interview. No more, not another word. You, sir, are a troublemaker. You, sir, are a kind of person that I do not wish to associate in any shape or form. Good day to you, sir.
Well, that's Chester Grimm, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why he got up. This was his table, but I suppose we'll check in with you next time. This is Ray Boucher reporting from Texas Frightmare Weekend 2009. Has anybody seen Jay?
I hadn't seen Jay.
Hell is Jay?